Hey guys, it's Sydney, and this year for my birthday I decided that I wanted to do tiramisu, so I'm going to show you how I've made it. If you're curious at all, I have just been using the recipe off of this packaging of mascarpone. It turns out really well, it's no cook, and I haven't had any issues with it. I've made it for Connor in the past, and I've also done other tiramisu recipes where I've done it all from scratch, made the ladyfingers and everything, but I feel like just tiramisu in general is easiest if you just buy your ladyfingers, and it's super simple. You got your espresso slash, I added a little kalua to it, and then the most intensive part is the cream mascarpone mixture with eggs. And a lot of people might be freaked out by raw eggs. There are recipes where you cook it, but if you're using pasteurized eggs from a grocery store, you should be fine. So let's just see how I've gotten to this point where everything is ready to assemble, and then I will assemble with you.
Obviously I use the recipe off the container of mascarpone, but please enjoy watching me make it. So first thing I like to do is prepare my coffee mixture. I use espresso powder mixed with hot water and some kalua to dip my ladyfingers in. After I prepare that, then I get started on the cream. First, you have to separate out your eggs. The whites I put in my stand mixer bowl, and then the yolks I put into a clear bowl here, just so you can see while I do the hand mixer for that portion. So 3 eggs separated, yolks into one bowl, whites into one, and then it's a half cup of sugar, a little bit of the espresso powder, at least that's what I use, and then a touch of the kalua. You don't need to add any alcohol to yours. I just am an adult and I choose to add some in because I feel like it adds a little extra to it. Once your eggs and sugar have been thoroughly combined and it's gotten to a lighter color, it's kind of, for me, a tan just because of the espresso powder and kalua, but for you it might be a very light yellow. You want to add in your mascarpone and beat it for a few more minutes till it's even more combined. It kind of maintains this lighter shade of color. Then to the stand mixer, which I've already put the egg whites in the bowl, you just add a touch of sugar. I added less than a tablespoon and I beat it for about 3 or 4 minutes on high speed with the whisk attachment to get fluffy peaks. Once the egg whites are whipped to soft peaks, you just fold them gently into the mascarpone egg yolk mixture. Then you're ready to essentially assemble.
Alright, so we are ready to assemble. I have my dish here, I have my ladyfingers, everything is ready. So what we are going to do is dip our ladyfingers into our espresso, and then we are going to lay them in our dish and top with the cream. And then continue layering until we run out of either space in the dish or ingredients.
After my tiramisu was assembled, I just sprinkled a little bit of cocoa powder on the tops of all of them. Now it's ready to go into the fridge and wait till serving time.
Alright, so our tiramisu is assembled and my entire dish was filled, plus I got 2 little cups worth. So all of them have 2 layers of the ladyfingers cream, and then I topped it off with a little cocoa powder. So they'll be ready to enjoy in about an hour, or you can do it overnight and whatnot. I'm doing it the day before, so these will be perfectly ready for my birthday. We may try out some of these little cups tonight just to, taste test. I know it'll be good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you flock and squawk again with me sometime. The playlist will be linked, and I hope you enjoyed. So, bye!